People still make silly comments on social media, Facebook, Instagram. And the annoying thing is that these people do not know you.
It's like we're never good enough. You can't be short, you can't be tall, you can't be too slim, you can't have big hips, you can't have big breasts.
We are never perfect, but I don't want to be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
If people tell me that I'm fat, that they don't like my skin color because I'm not white, I'm not black, I can see in the mirror, see myself, and I like me.
There's so much more to each person here, you know. Everybody that I've met has so many achievements, and it's incredible to see all these women in one place.
You see women with so many different backgrounds coming in all shades, sizes, religions, personalities, and you're just able to be so inspired by the diversity of the world. It's beautiful.
Welcome back to Miss Universe live from the Philippines. Okay, this is probably the most nerve-wracking part of the competition, the question round. And as a global ambassador making public appearances worldwide, the Miss Universe must have the ability to think fast on her feet. These answers will determine who makes it into the final three. Now, the questions are coming from readers of The Skim. It's an e-newsletter read by millions of women every day, including yours truly. And we asked their Skim ambassadors, their most influential readers, to make sure the questions are challenging and relevant to the world right now. Let the drama begin.
Thank you, Ashley. For you judges watching from home, get ready to vote. It's never been more important than it is right now. So contestants, once I read the question, you will have only 30 seconds to deliver a clear and concise answer. When your time is up, you will hear this sound. Colombia, France, Thailand, and Haiti will be using an interpreter. During the commercial break, we randomly picked an order. Philippines is first. Here we go. Join me at center stage. Philippines. All right. What is the most significant change you've seen in the world in the last 10 years?
Ano ang pinakamakabuluhang naganap na pangyayaring nakita mo sa mundo sa loob ng 10 taon?
In the last 10 years of being here in the world is that I saw all the people bringing in one event like this in Miss Universe. And it's something big to us that we are one. As one nation, we are all together. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Philippines. Kenya, you're up. Now, arguably, no United States president has had a more active first 10 days in office. What are you most excited about, and what most concerns you when it comes to the presidency of Donald Trump?
Politics is... Okay, let me just start again. Donald Trump, having been elected as the President of the United States, may not have been the choice of many people living in the United States because of the divided support system for the outgoing President, Barack Obama, who was supporting an upcoming woman president, who was supposed to be a woman president, Hillary Clinton. So many people opposed his position, but I feel that once he took up his position, he was able to unify the entire nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kenya. Thailand, it's time. Name a current or past world leader whom you admire and why.
ยกตัวอย่างผู้นำระดับโลกในอดีตหรือปัจจุบันที่คุณชื่นชอบหรือเคารพและทำไม
Mabuhay Philippines สำหรับคนนั้นก็คือในหลวงของดิฉันค่ะ
For me, that would be the King of Thailand.
ตั้งแต่ดิฉันเกิดมาก็เห็นท่านทำงานหนักมาตลอด
His Majesty has been working tirelessly on behalf of the Thai people ever since I was born.
ไม่เคยบ่นแม้แต่น้อย และท่านก็เปรียบเสมือนพ่อของทุกคนในประเทศไทยค่ะ
For all the Thai people, His Majesty has been like a father to us.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you very
ส
much.
ลามัดโป
Thank you, Thailand. France, step right up. Given today's worldwide refugee crisis, do countries have an obligation to accept refugees or do they have a right to quarters?
Donnant la crise des réfugiés dans le monde entier, est-ce que les pays sont obligés à accepter les réfugiés ou ils ont le droit à fermer leurs frontières?
Les pays peuvent avoir le choix de fermer ou d'ouvrir leurs frontières.
So the countries should have the right to open or close their borders.
Dans l'Europe, nos frontières sont ouvertes parce que nous souhaitons avoir le plus d'exportation, le plus de mondialisation possible. Et en France, pour le moment, nos frontières sont ouvertes, mais si un jour nous décidons de pouvoir les fermer, je pense que c'est un droit que nous avons.
So, yes, throughout the world, people can choose to have the borders open or closed. In Europe, we have open borders. In France, we want to have the most globalization that we can. We want to have the biggest exchange of people that we can. Maybe someday that will change, but now we have open borders.
Je pense qu'avoir des frontières ouvertes peut nous permettre de parcourir le monde et de découvrir un peu plus sur nos voisins.
So, having open borders allows us to travel more through the world and to find out more about what's out there in the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, France. Haiti, please join me over here. On January 21st, an estimated 4.8 million people marched worldwide for human rights, women's rights, and other issues. If you were able to participate, what would you have been marching for?
Hello, everybody. One of the women I admire in the world is Eleanor Roosevelt because she fought so much for human rights, and I feel like that's what we need in the world. We are just one. 100,000 years ago, 6 species of human lived in the world. Now we are just one, and we all need each other, and we need to respect each other.
Thank you, Haiti. Colombia, you're up. Why do you believe that violence is so prevalent in today's society, and what can we do about it?
¿Por qué cree usted que la violencia es tan prevalente en la sociedad del día de hoy? ¿Y qué podemos hacer para evitarlo?
Muy buenas noches.
Good evening.
Pongo de referencia a un país que viene de violencia.
Well, I come from a country that does have violence, and this is my reference point.
Y así haya un presidente que no se lleva con otro, trabajamos unidos para conseguirla.
And although there are presidents who don't get along with others, we work together to be able to unite.
Campañas, respeto, inclusión.
Campaigns, respect, and inclusivity.
Para poder tener una transformación social que eduque a nuestros niños.
To be able to have a social transformation that will educate our children.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Colombia. After the break, we'll be back and find out who earns the title. This is Miss Universe live on Fox.
The 2016 Miss Universe competition is presented by PLDT and Smart in cooperation with Boysen, San Miguel Beer, and Patron.
Sweetie, Bring Princess back outside, please.
Okay, Mom.